Hey everyone, and welcome. Now, we all know that whether it's a government exam or a banking exam, number series questions are a sure shot. So you know what? Today, let's absolutely master them.
Under exam pressure, these questions can feel super time-consuming and honestly a little confusing, right? The numbers just seem to jump around and figuring out the logic feels impossible. But hey, don't you worry, there's a method to the madness. So today, we're going to tackle that fear of number series head on. We'll learn 4 main patterns, step by step. Simple difference, then squares and cubes, followed by multiplication, and finally, mixed series. All right, let's get started. Our goal here isn't just about finding the right answer. No, we're going to build a system that will help you solve any number series question with total confidence. What does that mean? Well, it means we're creating a pattern recognition toolkit. Think of these as mental tools that will help you instantly spot the logic behind any series you face. Let's begin with our first and by far the most common pattern out there, the simple difference. A huge number of questions are based on just this simple logic. Okay, take a look at the series on your screen. 3, 5, 8, 12, 17, then a question mark, and finally 30. If you want, go ahead and pause right here, try to find the logic yourself. Remember, the very first step is always to check the difference. So let's break this down. As you can see, the difference between 5 and 3 is +2. Then it's +3, then +4, then +5. The pattern is crystal clear, isn't it? The difference is just increasing by 1 every single time. So what's the next difference going to be? Obviously +6. So when we add 6 to 17, we get 23. And just to double check our work, if we add the next number, which is 7 to 23, we get 30. The logic is absolutely perfect. All right, let's move on to our next pattern, squares and cubes. Now, this one is a major shortcut. There are just some numbers you have to memorize, and trust me, they can help you solve a series in seconds. Now, have a look at this series. 1, 8, question mark, 64, 125. Do you see anything special about these numbers? Take a really close look. You see, 1 is just 1 cubed, 8 is 2 cubed, 64 is 4 cubed, and 125 is 5 cubed. So the pattern is super clear. It's 1 cubed, 2 cubed, then it has to be 3 cubed, followed by 4 cubed and 5 cubed. And that's why our missing number is 3 cubed, which is 27. See, if you have your cubes memorized, a question like this takes less than 5 seconds. Time to level up? Let's talk about multiplication magic. Whenever you see a series where the jump between numbers is really big, you can be pretty sure it's not about addition, it's about multiplication. For example, check out this series: 4, 9, 19, 39, 79, and then the question mark. Here, the numbers are suddenly more than doubling each time. So what's the logic? Let's figure this out. If we take 4, multiply by 2, and then add 1, we get 9. Let's see if that works for the next one. 9 multiplied by 2 plus 1 is 19. Yes! So we've confirmed the pattern. You multiply each number by 2 and then add 1. Following that logic, our answer comes out to 159. Because 79 times 2 is 158, and when you add 1, you get 159. Perfect! And now it's time for the trickiest pattern of all, the mixed series, which is also called an alternating series. This is where you don't just have one, but 2 different series running at the same time. Look at this series: 43, 52, 47, then the question mark. The numbers are going up, then down. Whenever you see this happen, your first thought should be to check the pattern by skipping one number at a time. Okay, to make sense of this, let's break it into 2 separate series, just like you see on the slide. The first series, which is in the odd positions, is 43, 47, 51, 55. And the logic here? We're just adding 4 each time. Simple. Now look at the second series in the even positions: 52, then our question mark, then 60. The same logic applies here. So if we take 52 and add 4, we get 56. And just to confirm, if we add 4 to our answer, 56, we get 60, which is the next number in that series. So our missing number is 56. See how easy it gets when you just separate the 2 series? So those are some of the most important patterns. Now, let's quickly bring all these tricks together so you know exactly how to use them effectively on exam day. Always remember these key strategies. Start with the simple difference. Definitely memorize your squares and cubes. If you see big jumps, check for multiplication. And if the series goes up and down, look for an alternating pattern. And of course, the most important tip of all, regular practice is everything. So, which of these patterns do you find the trickiest? Let me know down in the comments. Whatever area you feel you're weak in, that's where you need to put in some extra practice. If you found this explainer helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments if there's a specific topic you want an explainer on next. I'll see you in the next session. Keep learning.